everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make really fast, really quick, really easy acid 303 sounds with the new, or relatively new I should say, plugin Flex by ImageLine. So it comes included with as a freebie with a lot of the FL packages. I'm going to go straight at it. Let's have a listen, see what the end result sounds like. Okay, there you go. If you like that, listen on for how I made it. I will be providing a download of this project for you. It uses all Fruity Loops or ImageLine FL native plugins, so anyone with FL20 should be able to run this just fine. So here we go. Okay, so jumping straight into the project, this is what it sounds like without the acid. So as you can see, this is a pre-recorded kick and bass that I've imported from one of my other projects. I've also written already the MIDI file for this, so we'll just leave that there. Just quickly go through the kick and bass project. There's nothing on it; it's completely as it was. Where I'm going to put the acid sound, the flex, is completely empty. I've got a couple of sends for reverbs and delays, again imported from another project that I'll use. It will be sending to a bus just to kind of maximize the volume and add a little bit of sidechain. Not a massive amount of sidechain though. And on the master, just a little bit of something just to maximize volume. I'm not a mastering engineer, okay? For all you guys out there that are really good at mastering, I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it, okay, guys? This is just for the purpose of this video to get a nice loud end result. So the first thing we're going to do then is I'm just going to add in flex. It's FL native, isn't it? Right, there we go. So just put flex in. Now this is the preset I'm going to use, because obviously you can't really build your own sounds with flex because it doesn't come with oscillators. Is in the Olbaid Bass Utopia project preset pack, completely free to download. So if you've got flex, you will be able to download this from ImageLine, the ImageLine site. And the preset is the Acid Party preset. So I'm just going to make a few changes to this. So I'm just going to bump the color up a bit, wideness to about 10%, dizzy up a little bit, whatever YOY stands for, up a little bit. I'll push that down, make a few changes to the envelopes quickly before I get started. So I'm going to put that down there and that up there, and okay, release down to there. Okay, so this is what it sounds like straight out of the box. So sounds a bit crap, you know, but hey, listen, we're just getting started here. We are just getting started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some distortion to this. So I'm going to use free fast distort. Just going to turn the mix down a little bit and the post a bit more. I don't want to distort it too much because it's easy to overdo it with acid sounds. So we'll just give you a quick before and after. Sounding much better already just with the distortion. Now, of course, whenever you're adding in distortion, you are going to be adding in distorting that stuff you don't want, especially because this is not obviously free fast distort. It's fast distort. It's there to do a quick job, not necessarily there to do a really kind of exact or precise job like other distortion plugins. So it does the whole signal. It's not multi-band, so I'm going to put a high pass on this I'm going to take out around about 200 or so, I reckon. Wait, okay, so that up to 200 hertz. Okay, so it's getting there already. I'm just going to make a few more tweaks. Going to take out some bits that I don't like and see if I can accentuate some of that, some of those bits. So I don't know if you can tell that there's kind of like a reverby sound in around about what frequency? It's about 1400. Listen to the difference with and without a cut there. Don't tell me there's reverb on this thing. Oh my god, there is. Okay, let's get rid of those. Yeah, still definitely needs a notch for me. I think there's also something I can take out somewhere else. Let's see what that sounds like with the kick and bass. Brings it out a lot more, especially in a kind of the high end of the frequency spectrum. So it's definitely getting there. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put another distortion on it, but this time we're going to do Blood Overdrive. Where is it? There we go. So just going to whack that up about there. Pre-band, very much color, no post filter, and turn the post gain down. Don't want to make myself deaf just yet. Let's see what we're working with. Definitely last bit of bite there. Okay, and last thing I'm going to put on as an insert is going to be another parametric EQ. So see, this was going to be loads more stuff to cut out because we've obviously put in another distortion again. So first thing, of course, is going to be a high pass. I'm going to do this one up to about 200 again. Okay, and now let's look for the Okay, so at this point we should really be, I think, playing with like the cut-offs and stuff to make sure that what we're getting, the sound we're getting when the cut-offs are going up and down, sounds good, basically. So let's just have a little bit of a play with this. That's the sound I was looking for. Okay, all right, no problems with that. Let's carry on. A little bit of final EQing to do. So let's see what else we can do here. Okay, so that's the basic sound. Just really real kind of rough EQing here. I'm not going to go into any great detail. So the last thing we need to really do is just to add on some delay and reverbs just to kind of finish off the effect. This is what it sounds like with dry signal. So with these, obviously, so just a quick check on the settings. It's all with the two long and short reverbs, or with Fruity Reverb 2 and an EQ. So the long reverb, the tail is set to, where is it? The K is at 3 seconds. With this EQ after it, and then the short reverb, the tail is set to 0.6 seconds with a different kind of EQ setting on it. The delay is Fruity Delay 3 with a time of 4 set to mono, and this EQ on it as well. So let's just do a little bit of just see how these sound. So let's route to this track. This is really a mix to taste kind of thing. You know, I hear a lot of tracks where the acid is kind of front and center and it's got a ton of reverb on it, but it still sounds good because there's space for it. So it really, when you're doing this, when you're applying stuff like reverb and delay, it really depends on what's going on in the track. Is there space for it? Can you put it? Can it find a space? Does it work, basically? So this is just a mix to taste kind of thing that I'm going to do right now. Okay, and then this is all going through, as I said before, just a little something to clip any beats. This is actually a compressor setting, so I should really explain this quickly. When the filter opens and it gets really, really loud and the high frequencies push through, it will obviously get louder. So this compressor should, the idea of it anyway, is to kind of compress it when it gets loud. So as you can see there, that compression that it's doing there, when the cutoff was turned up, it was doing its job basically. So that's good to know. So yeah, let's have a quick listen with it, with everything turned on. So there you have it, 303, a little bit squelchy, That maybe is to do with the pattern that I've written. Is it an exact clone of a 303 unit? No, it isn't. Does it still sound good? I think it does. So I like it anyway. But yeah, so download link is below. Have fun writing 303s, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.